Barbers, and welcome to Mission Sunday. I'm Paula Corey. I'm the pastor here at United Church. And today you're going to meet most of the mission team that's going to be going to Costa Rica in January of 2020. And they're going to be providing mission work at the Strong Mission Site, which is a United Methodist mission there in Costa Rica. But before we get to the heart of today's service, I want to share my definition of what I believe mission to be. So I believe mission is giving witness to who Jesus is by how we live our lives and through our daily actions, and how those actions show how we love God and how we love others, especially those who are different than ourselves. I believe mission takes place in the everyday and in the ordinary. Mission is global and it's local. It involves our worship, it involves our devotion, as well as our outreach and love of our neighbor. The church becomes the foundation and the anchoring point for the continual retelling and celebration of the gospel story. The world, all of it, becomes the setting in which we live out the ongoing story of the gospel as we participate in God's mission and ministry in this world. Now, to get a flavor of where this mission team will be going and what they will be doing, here's a short video of a mission team at work at Strong Mission. And this mission actually happened in January of 2018. You may recognize one of our own in some of the pictures. And one more thing after the service, please go downstairs and experience a taste of Costa Rica. The fundraiser will be providing funds for this mission team. So here it goes.
travel with a purpose. I believe that being part of a church is more about living out its ministry rather than just going to a service every Sunday. As privileged Americans, I believe it is our responsibility to give back to our planet and its people, and this trip will give us an opportunity to do just that. Please join me in the call to worship. Sing to the Lord a new song, a song of hope and rejoicing.
Praise God for wonderful acts of mercy and kindness.
God has remembered God's faithful ones.
God has poured blessings on blessings upon us.
Praise the Lord, all the earth, shout your praise.
Rejoice, for God has freely with us. Amen.
Hi. I'm so glad to see you guys this morning. First up, I want this lady over here to introduce herself.
I'm Mickey. Oh, God.
Well, yep. Nikki's going to be going on a mission trip as well. So she, and actually Ethan, her son, are going to be going as well, and he's in a baseball tournament this weekend. So, but he went on the mission experience that we had last October when we went to North Dakota. So he's an experienced mission guy already. So one of the things that we're going to ask people to do as we get closer to the mission is to pray for the mission team. And so we might have done this before, but I just wanted to teach you an easy way to remember how to pray, because sometimes praying is not all that horribly easy. It's hard to come up with things to pray about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Mickey here, and I'm going to use her hand. So, because she has a really good hand. So hold your hand up like this, Now, there's 5 fingers, right? So I want you to think of the thumb. The thumb is nearest to you, right? So hold up your hand. You can do that too. Your thumb is nearest to you. So pray for those people that are closest to you. Pray for the team the people in the team that you know will be going, all right? Now, your next finger is your pointer finger. And that reminds you of people that like teach. You know, they kind of point to things and say, listen to this, look at that, right? So pray for the people that are going to be teaching us how to do whatever we need to do on this mission, all right? Then, the third finger here, that's your largest finger, that's your tallest finger. So, that would be the people, pray for the people that are going to be leading the others on this mission experience, okay? So pray for the leaders, and just in general, pray for leaders. Pray for the people that like the police officers and our politicians that make policies for us. So people who are leaders, and then the next finger is your ring finger. Did you know that this is your weakest finger on your hand? So when you're playing piano, you really have to exercise that finger to have it be as strong as the rest of the fingers. So pray for the people that we will be serving, the people that need our help the most. And then finally, it's your baby finger. And that's the smallest finger in our hand. So let's let that pinky finger remember to pray for the people of the world that have the greatest needs, all of the people. Okay? All right. So we'll call that our prayer, and we'll say amen. Thank you. Now you can go back to your seats.
My name is Jen Ringer, and I'm going on a mission trip, and truth be told, it's because it's a lot warmer there than North Dakota. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I think mission is local and regional and global. And I think we do mission here every week at worship when we're doing our prayers of the people. I think we do lots of mission outreach. We do the Third Friday suppers, pumpkin carving, Easter egg hunts, all kinds of things. And when we do prayers for people, back to that, we pray for individuals, we pray for our country, we pray for people in the world, we pray for catastrophes, and so we're really going from local to global. I also think if we love our neighbor, we're doing things for our neighbor. For instance, my husband Al, we'll talk later, mows lawn for our neighbor and plows for him because he can't walk anymore. So I think that lots of us do things for other people, and that's mission too. And we'll be experiencing a different kind of mission, but we're all doing mission as Christians. Thank you.
I'm Kathy Gordon, and I will also be going on this mission with
my husband Mark and Cedar Lamar, who you've already heard speak. And I want to start by saying I would never have predicted ever in my life that I would go on a mission. And in fact, missions to me meant exploitation and privilege, and I had from sort of history, and I just did not have a good sense of that word mission. And I never grew up with people who went on missions, and I just did not have an impression of mission as a living, breathing, positive thing in this world. And that started to change when Mike and Paula moved up here, and Mike went on this mission that he found very inspiring, and I'm very inspired by Mike. So I started to pay a little more attention, and just really started to get a sense of what happens when a group goes to another part of the world to do something that has been asked of them, not sort of imposing themselves on other people, but doing something that and it's not in any way assuming that we're better than other people or that we're more enlightened than other people, but that we're just absolutely there to serve other people. And so that's when I really sort of took this idea of mission. And having, we do these sailing trips with actually a mission related to climate change and students and kids and teachers around Lake Superior. And I have found that when you are on an adventure with a purpose that you all have together, the blessings that come back at you from the Lord are just multiplied. So I sort of had a little bit of background knowledge that how fun and how bonding and how humbling something like this can possibly be. And then I started to see these videos, and Mike came back from this trip, and so the bottom line was I just kind of got sold over time on this idea. Now my family loves to travel, and it just suddenly seemed like if we're going to travel, why not take on a special purpose, and why not travel with mission? Mission just began to mean being intentional about what you're doing, and so now I'm quite excited about this mission. I know we don't really know exactly how we're going to be serving yet. I love those pictures of the video we just saw because I love the idea of working in the earth. I love the idea of working with people, and I love the idea of doing just labor and buildings and things that just need to be done. And so I hope we get to do all those things. I don't really know yet, but like I said, to me, if we're going to travel, it's just so important to do it in a way that's not exploitative, but that really strengthens the global community. And so that's what I'm hoping we will be able to do with this mission.
All right, can everyone hear me? All right, good. Hi, I'm Brad. I'm Paula's and Mike's son. So a while back, Mom comes to me and says, "Hey, guess what? You're going on a mission trip. You've been called." I said, "All right, sounds great. Thanks. Where are we going?" The fact that it was Costa Rica in January kind of, was helpful. But as we are kind of going through the process now, kind of thinking about it, we're getting closer to it, and it allows me to reflect on the fact that we compare ourselves so much to the people we see every day, to the person who has the nicer house, the person that has the nicer car, for me to say to friends and coworkers, like, I'm going on a mission trip down to Costa Rica in January, kind of sounds hoity-toity, right? But the fact that we're going to a place to help people, to the last point here, to help people who are just asking for help, for asking, like, I just need someone to help come drywall a room where underprivileged kids are going to be living in going forward, and to be able to go with my son and to teach that lesson that if you don't have a lot to give, you can still give something, and everyone has something worth giving. It's making me appreciate it more than what I have now. And then just to let you know, we are doing a house project soon, so if we do all our drywall, if you don't want to come down to the cities and help with that, we'll appreciate that too. So I'll keep it short because I know that everyone can smell the food downstairs. But thank you for affording me this opportunity and welcoming me to help out there. Appreciate it.
Hey, this is where my mind goes blank, right? Everybody hear me? So, my name is Mike Corey. I'm maybe the instigator of this whole thing. But I think it's not just me, and we'll see that as we go on. So, I'm going to tell you what I think about mission and what I feel I want to see from this mission. But I first have to touch on some issues that I've heard from people, because I think it's important to hear all sides and to understand, what other people think about what you're doing, how you're helping, and where are you helping. And some of the things that have been stated are, they're valid questions. Things like, well, it sounds like you guys are maybe just inventing an excuse to go on a family vacation. Maybe about it's going to be warm there. Or things like, well, I've been on a mission trip and all we did really is we went and repainted a wall that somebody painted in the last mission team. Okay, I'm sorry that happened, but you can see from the video that that's probably not what's going to happen here. I've heard things like, why are you going to Costa Rica? I mean, is that really a mission? And it's a valid question. I mean, we're going to spend a lot of money on plane tickets just to go down there, right? So, how's that all going to work out? Well, let me explain to you what my vision of this mission is. To see if, as the patent attorneys I used to work with used to say, what's the other side of the elephant look like? I never figured out what that meant, but that's what they used to say. So, for me, what I want to see, what I hope for, is that we send some of us, because we're your mission team, we're the people that are serving for you. We send some of us to see the precario. What's the precario? The precario is it's like a refugee camp. It's a place where people who have nothing kind of congregate. It's a place that the government tolerates, but they don't know how to solve the problem, and they're trying to solve the problem. I want us to go there. I want us to walk in there to the building that serves the church. I want us to see how those people live. I want us to see what Strong Mission is doing to help those kids get out of that situation. I want us to have our senses invaded by the occasional whiff of open sewer that runs through there. And I really want that to happen because I want us to come back and have a sense of what it's like for the 70 million people worldwide that are displaced because of war and persecution and disastrous weather events. So this is for us too. I want to have us go back to the Strong Mission site and work in those gardens. Gardens where people who, it's just families that are trying to survive. The cost of living down there is 70 to 80% of what it is here, but the income level is only 20 to 30%. So this is a site that Strong Mission offers for people to grow some of their own food, to get some of their own, to provide for themselves, to help them provide for themselves. I want us to go and help it and dig in the dirt and help those people and make it feel real for them too. I want us to go and help work on housing in schools for displaced kids. Brad, you touched on that. So what are these displaced kids? They're kids that they were basically rescued from their families. There's so much poverty that these people lose their way, and they turn to drugs, and they turn to abuse. And these kids are being rescued from that and hopefully have a chance now to go out and make something better of their people. So, and then I want us to go and play a little bit too. I want us to be tourists. I want us to go into the villages. I want us to go into the marketplace. I want us to struggle with the language. I want us to struggle with the cultural difference. Because then maybe we'll come back and we'll understand a little bit more what it's like to be an immigrant. I want us to go into the rainforest. I want us to see just the majestic rainforest and all the diversity of life. In the time I've been standing up here, there's been about another 1.5 miles square of rainforest taken from the earth. I want us to be able to come back here with an educated view of just what that feet of lumber that I'm going to put into my garage is really worth. How much is that bag of charcoal that we buy for a barbecue really worth? So that's kind of the other side of the elephant. I want us to be able to bring that back to this community. And, you know, I'm losing my way here. You can tell that I'm passionate about this. You can tell that I think it's meaningful. And I'd ask one thing of you. Well, maybe I'll ask a few more than one thing. I'd ask you to sit back and think about what everybody's been saying about what they want on this mission trip. And then maybe think for yourselves, what do we want from our mission? And if you have questions, come up and ask us. If you still have concerns, come up and tell us what those concerns are. But if you want to support us, thank you. And I want to start by saying that Paul and I have talked about this, and for us and our kids and our grandkids that are going, we don't want any financial support. You guys support us enough as it is. We'll figure that out. If there's any extra, we would request that that money go to the young people that are going. They're the ones that are going to get this chance to come back with what they learned and make a difference.
Hi, I'm Jesse. I'm one of the kids that are going to Costa Rica for this mission trip. And I really think that this trip will be quite enriching to see how those less fortunate ourselves and most of us here will live in their life and what they're doing to provide for themselves and how I can help in any possible way. The language barrier, as Mike had touched on, is also going to be very difficult to go over because it's a completely different thing. I haven't really worked on it except for a few apps and such here and there. But then once I get past those, I'll be able to help even more with like making activities for kids and so much more. Helping build stuff, farm. And it just has so much significance that I just hadn't seen because of how common they are here, how much supermarkets we have, how much lumber and such, but all that's being taken from other people and other people have to struggle for that. And I want to see how we can help with that. And because it's just a thing we like to do, I guess. Helping out other people, it's something a lot of us could do more in life. And the stuff that we do to help, it does more than we could ever imagine. Like other people could have a better life because of just a few crops, because that can feed them for months, years. And that's about it. I'm excited to go help where I can, and now please stand for the song of response.
said things before that I would have said. One of the things is I was involved in a mission trip in October where we went to a Native community in North Dakota. And I was really impressed by how our group worked together. Our mission there was to build a wheelchair ramp for an elder in the community. And when we got there, we knew nothing about building a wheelchair ramp. I built a lot of things, and I knew nothing what was going on. I was just amazed at how our group bonded together. We figured out what we needed to do. We got it done, and it was a successful project. We didn't know the fellow we were building it for. We'll never meet him, but the community, they had a list of projects, and this is something they really needed. It wasn't something that we said we're going to go there and do because we want to do it. It's something that they asked us to do. And so I was really impressed with that. And so I'm really excited to see what we're going to be doing in Costa Rica. And I can say it's going to be a lot warmer there than it was in North Dakota. So this is time of service where we have prayers, and if everybody bow their heads, I'll read a prayer here. Gracious and loving God, we praise you for how completely inclusive your love is for all people. Through Jesus Christ, you offered your own life for the healing of the world. Your arms outstretched on the cross embraced us all. Your love goes beyond race, ethnicity, gender, political, and religious differences. You celebrate the variety of your creation and expand our learning and worldviews through the different gifts and perspectives we each bring. Your wide and welcoming love for all people is also a challenge for us. Forgive us when we find it hard to forgive others. Teach us how to show mutual respect. Strengthen us to reach out to those we find disagreeable. Help us to not just tolerate our differences, but to make space in our church so all feel they belong and we grow in understanding of one another. Lessen our fears and discomfort with one another. Help us have the courage to speak up and reshape how our church functions and worships so that a greater diversity of people contributes their gifts and have their needs met for meaningful worship and ministry. We also pray for our deeply divided world. We pray for peace in lands that are war-torn or threatening violence or retribution. We pray for all affected by racism and white supremacy, which hurts us all. We pray that our state and federal governments would function effectively across partisan lines, valuing the common goal above all else. We continue to lift up to you all who are grieving the loss of loved ones, to death or gradual decline. All these things we lift up to you, loving God, confident that you hear our prayers and care for us in all seasons of our lives. Hear us now as we pray the prayer that Jesus taught us. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
God has shown us the meaning of generosity in the beautiful diversity of creation, in the overflowing love of Jesus Christ, and in the never-ending gift of the Holy Spirit. God has blessed us and called us to be a community that blesses others through sharing our love, our talents, and material possessions. Let us celebrate in what we have been given, and what is ours to give, as the ushers have waited upon us through our this offering.
And so this is a great opportunity to do that. And my sister and my mom says we haven't really been on to Harvard, so it's a great opportunity to travel and see something new. I'm doing the offering prayer. Before you, we offer our prayers, our presents, our gifts, and our service. We lay our gifts before you in praise and thanksgiving for your excellence. May these offerings continue the transforming work of your Spirit in and through our congregation. Amen.
Any announcements?
I just want to say one thing about the meal that's going to be happening after the brunch. It is not spicy at all. So if you're concerned that it's going to be too whatever, do not worry. You can spice it up if you want to, but that's my choice. I just want to put that out there.
All right. Well, my name's Mark, and part of the Katya's here in the Mar family, going on the mission trip as well. And first, I want to say I want to go on this mission for all of the reasons. I want to experience all the things that Mike talked about. And because when I think of mission, those are the things that I think about and want to experience. And part of this goes back to when we joined the church in 2007. First started coming here when we moved to town. I mean, we were looking for a church that wasn't a church where you just go to church on Sunday and that's it. We wanted to be involved with the church, and we wanted to be part of a church community that did a lot of outreach in the community and was known in the community by people who were members of our church and people who weren't members of our church. And the thought of doing a mission trip and an outreach beyond our community was something that I've always wanted to be a part of. And so for me, it's sort of a dream come true now that our church is getting to the point where we can actually muster enough people and energy to go outside the community to do mission work. And especially the kind of mission work where you get your hands dirty. It's not trying to convert somebody to something or anything like that, but it's trying to fulfill a need in a community. And I think that that's one of the driving reasons to go on this mission. And the other thing is, so with the work that I do, I end up talking with lots of different people. And I've had, over this past year, I've had a number of conversations with families who have kids and have talked to kids who have been on mission. So we'll be chatting and someone will use the word mission, and I'll zero in because I wanted to see, okay, this person went on a mission, how has that changed them? And when I see these kids, like high school age and young adults who did mission work when they were in high school, and then to hear them talk about the impact that had on their lives and actually help to shape their whole world view, I think was very encouraging and amazing to me. And that was something, again, that I want our family to experience and to be impacted by. And then I also see this as, so we talked about, okay, we're going to Costa Rica, and it is warm down there in the winter and all that. But it is, I have been to Costa Rica before, and there is just abject poverty in places, just like everywhere else. There is a big need there. But I also see this as, this is baby steps for the church. We went to North Dakota, now we're going to Costa Rica. Maybe next year, the year after, we'll go to Nicaragua, we'll go to the Philippines, we'll go to some place, that requires more mission experience before you should really go there. And that also says that this is not a one thing and we're done. This is the first step in this church being able to do outreach outside our community. So that also really excites me. So anyway, very excited about the mission trip this week. So now if you join me in the benediction, maybe you'll join me. So may you leave today knowing the invitation of God to move from comfort to insecurity, from what we know to what we have yet to discover, from where we have been to where we have yet to go, from safety to a place of risk. Go in the name of Jesus Christ, who said, "Follow me," without saying where he was going. Just promising transformation and relationship with the triune God along the way. Go in peace to love and serve the Lord. In the name of Christ. Amen. Now please stand for the sending song, which will be 2186, the song of hope.
Now go eat.